This just in. The 1971 Warren G. Harding Panthers will go down as the last football champions determined by the Associated Press. The OHSAA has just announced that starting with the 1972 football season, the champion will be determined on the field through a playoff bracket system. What city, what town, what team will own the first football championship earned on the field?
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to our home sidelines for the 50th anniversary celebration of the first OHSAA playoff system football champions, our 1972 Warren Western Reserve Raiders.
Welcome to Mollenkopf Stadium. But tonight, the honor is greater to say on behalf of the Warren City Schools Board of Education and the Warren G. Harding Athletic Department, welcome to the 50th anniversary celebration of the 1972 Class AAA football champions, champions. But tonight, it's about these guys returning 50 years later to celebrate the second football championship here in Warren. At this time, let's focus on the video board as we have a 1972 season recap.
In the summer of 1972,
hundreds of Ohio schools learned the 72 championship would no longer be picked by the AP, but earned on the field in playoffs. And a high school only around for 6 years was determined to be the first. Raiders' 72 season began at Mollenkopf with a 26-0 victory over Collinwood. Week 2 earned a 7-0 win over Austintown. Week 3, Raiders 14, Barberton 0. Week 4, Raiders 37, Jamestown, New York 0. Week 5, 14,000 fans, Mollenkopf Stadium, arguably the best rivalry in high school sports. Warren G. Harding Panthers 14, Warren Western Reserve Raiders 21. Week 6, 34-12 versus Cleveland JFK. Week 7, 36-20 victory over Akron St. Vincent. Week 8, Raiders 26, Akron Hoban 7. Week 9, Raiders 20, Cuyahoga Falls 0. Week 10, win and become the first undefeated Raider football team. Win and go to the first semifinals game in OHSAA history. Raiders 28, Lorraine 0. The semifinals. Raiders caught off guard early 0-15, a battle to a 23-15 victory. November 25th, 1972, 16,000 fans, Akron Rubber Bowl. The first OHSAA state championship game. Cincinnati-Princeton 6. Warren Western Reserve Raiders 37. The Raiders would go undefeated and bring home to Warren the first ever state championship earned on the field and become our 1972 state football champions.
Let's hear it, Mollenkopf, for a tremendous undefeated championship run in 1972. We'd like to thank our sponsors for the 50th t-shirts that the champions are wearing tonight from Artistics and our photographer, Jessica Brocious Photography. Now, before we introduce these champions that have returned back on the sidelines, we would like to announce the 72 Raider champions that have passed, but their legacy will live long here at Mollenkopf Stadium. Let's look back at the video board.
Sheldon Avery, Malcolm Baker, Ross Browner, Tyrone Davis, Brian Decree, Michael Hampton, Howard Jones, Willie Lewis, Phil Linton, Edmund Usakis, Earl McGee, Myron Miller, Bill Pumphrey, Delbert Reed, Barry Sims, Bob Tipton. Managers Charles Tucker, Grant Barnes, Coach Harry Beers, Coach Dave Campbell, and Coach Lauren Less. Once again, let's hear it for those champions that have passed.
Number 28, Steve Latham. Number 10, Joe Smith. Representing number 12, Barry Sims, son Brad Sims, daughter Kara Sims Hunt, and grandchildren. Representing number 14, Delbert Reed, brother Tony Reed. Number 16, George Al. Number 18, Rick Peterson. Number 20, Annie Anderson. Number 24, Mike Spiva. Number 31, Wayne McNeil. Number 35, Marty Murray. Number 41, Chuck Aldridge. Number 45, James King Jenkins. and gentlemen,